I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. Do I have to look at you? Can't we get somebody else to do the interview?
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
How's that
ad going?
Yeah,
we talked about that, right?
Like the ESPN, lady or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody that is easier to look at.
Shall we get our friend? I don't think he talks much.
Nah.
Are you looking at me, buddy?
No, he doesn't, but he's actually more entertaining than you, believe it or not.
Well, I'm here all the time. Probably way more than you freaking like.
Exactly.
We do a lot of film work, and there's all kinds of cars going on here. So you know what I'm thinking, because I think a lot.
And occasionally you have an idea.
I know. It's never good.
Never good, but you do have one.
I'm thinking we go around with the cameras and do a behind the scenes here at Classic Auto Restoration Specialist, Inc.
Behind the scenes.
What do you think? Behind the scenes. We'll see what's going on. What's going on back there? What
scenes are you behind? You're talking the back hall, I'm talking
outside
the walls,
inside in the inner sanctum, where the
inside the shop,
where the magic takes place.
I don't know. That's like showing people how you make the donuts. I mean, I don't know about that.
You make donuts too?
We make donuts too.
Nice. Yeah. Fatty needs a donut.
Yeah, I could tell.
I do. I could use a donut. What do you say? You want to do it?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah?
There's a lot going on. It might be interesting. We've got a lot of projects going on. It might be good to see what we're working on today and a little bit about the jobs that go on here. I think, I think you might have a okay idea.
Yeah, okay idea. So for posterity. If for nothing else, then for posterity, we've captured the moments.
And so we'll put this in like a
posterity,
a locked vault, and when the aliens come here and take over the Earth, they'll pull this out and they'll be able to play this for posterity.
I'm thinking when the computers take over is our issue. Yeah.
Exactly.
Way before the aliens.
Yeah. This is what these people used to do. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Someone else will be doing this. Little robots will be making us work instead of you bossing everybody around here. Come here, do this, do that.
I don't boss anybody around here.
Yeah, you're starting to boss me around.
Well,
go get Scott this morning.
They call this giving direction.
Oh, is that what it is?
This is called Management 101. You are much better qualified to do that task than I was. That's why I requested that you do that task.
Because I can actually walk.
Yeah, that's true. Walk, talk, chew gum.
And
all right. Two out of three is not bad. 2 out of 3 is not bad. So let's go do behind the scenes.
Let's go do it, huh? What do you say?
Well, but that would be required. We catch everybody working.
Yeah, that might help your productivity.
It could. It could.
Although, in their defense, I have to say, I'm back there a lot when you're up here doing whatever the hell it is you do up here. And not a lot of slack time. No, they're hard workers.
That's why we don't bother them. They come in, they go to work, they know what they're doing, way smarter than you and I, and they get the job done, and they do great work, and they do it on a timely basis. So
they do.
You don't have to manage much of that.
They do.
So it might be cool to see how they do it.
It would be.
Let's go see
Let's go find out.
Let's do it.
Deal.
Like the rust sealed in there or something. Yeah, that's pretty bad right there. Paint the firewall. We must have some big welting going there.
Yeah, but then you're going to take care of the dents.
You got a car in there or you got a Chevrolet?
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet. What the?
I'm ruined it.
So what are you doing with this thing?
Well, we're going to straighten out all the bad spots, and we're going to blow it apart. We're going to paint it for the guy. He's got it to where he's got it as a running vehicle, so we just need to take the body, take the fenders off, straighten them out, some dings and dents, and give it a nice paint job. I'm not sure what color it's going to be yet, but pretty nice car overall.
So when you run your hand over there, what are you doing?
Well, here, come on over and I'll show you. Just take your hand and go right across there, and you'll feel the dents. feel the dents?
Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So
the high spot.
Right.
Yeah.
See? So that's what we're
yeah.
feeling.
Like right. Yeah.
So we're going to take that all out and make that feel like this spot over here, nice and straight. See?
Oh yeah.
You don't feel anything there.
Yeah.
The owner did his best. He did what he could, and we probably we're going to straighten out the rest of it.
How you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
I am well, thank you. What have you got going on?
Just putting on some new tail lights and wiring up a horn and installing new tail light bezels and rewiring them. Nothing too fancy.
What is this?
It's a 27 Bugatti Roadster replica made out of a Volkswagen.
I get to smile. What are you doing, Mr. Rick?
Oh, we're just trying to pre-assemble a lot of stuff on this Mustang, make sure things fit. We've got a little bit of an issue with core support, but we'll get that straightened out. And right now it's just clean up, prep, paint, get things ready that are going to be reused. And hopefully the next big step will be put the suspension on and get the wiring in, and then we'll move on from there.
Yeah. That was mad.
Oh, I don't know.
All the wood grain parts have been completed, finished now. Right now we're in the midst of making the panels for the sides down here, so we can carry the gray right along this whole stripe going around the whole interior.
So this is my vehicle. And at the end of it, go ahead, film me.
I am.
At the end of it, I'm gonna write a book. Mamas, don't let your babies build hot rods. That'll be my song. So I registered this truck for the first 4 years. It hadn't been on the pavement since '05. Okay, so I have an '05 registration. So the truck that I originally started with has not absolutely one fender or cab or any part on it. Not even the chassis, because after we built the car, I had a guy talk me into changing the chassis. So he had to take all the painted truck part, put it on this beautiful new Art Morrison chassis. So anyway, after 8 years at a guy in Orlando, don't quote me, but it was at Corvette Masters. Corvette Masters. It was at Corvette Masters for 8 solid years. I had to take it away from him. I have a crate motor in here, 383 stroker motor, 4 years old, never been fired. My goal is to fire that engine before I die. So we just figured out the rear end that the guy built for my new chassis. My $10,000 chassis was 4 inches short. So he put 2-inch spacers on each side of my rear end, which turned out looking real bad. So we had to get a new rear end. Well, that's where we are right now at this stage of this game. So, long story short, buy somebody else's built hot rod, bring it here, and have them fix it. Save yourself 3/4 of your purchase price.